Hi everyone, this video is about dealing with difficult people by understanding the law of attraction, and I'm going to give you 4 steps to dealing with people that will make your life a lot easier. Um, this really is a journey, learning to deal with difficult people. It's a journey of changing yourself from being a victim to being a creator. Because when you work with the law of attraction, what you will start to understand is that the people around you reflect your own energy. You don't create the people around you. You're not responsible for their behavior. But what you are responsible for is letting that behavior into your life. And you are in charge of creating an energetic space in your life to let them in, or creating an energetic space in your life that doesn't let that type of behavior into your life. So the first thing is, yes, if there is someone in your life that's causing you a lot of stress, there is something in your energy that lets that in. And I want to be clear that this isn't a blaming type of behavior. So if somebody is treating you badly, that doesn't mean, oh, I'm bad, that's why someone's treating me badly. What that means is, maybe I don't like myself, therefore I'm attracting people that don't like me to me. And so the key to changing that is figuring out how to like yourself. There is no punishment in the world. There is no God deciding that you're bad or wrong and sending negative things down because of that. When negative things or things that you don't like are happening to you, that is because you're focusing on that idea or some energetic construct that is similar to that idea, and that is coming to you. So before I go any further, I just want to say that I have a Facebook that is called Law of Attraction Discussion Group, where it's a private group where we talk about these type of issues, and you can share your questions and answers with people. I will be there to answer your questions, and I can answer them a lot more quickly than through YouTube. So just go to Facebook and search for Law of Attraction Discussion Group if you're interested in that. So 4 steps to dealing with difficult people. The first overarching concept is understand that if there is someone in your life, then something is going on in your energy that is allowing that type of behavior in. Again, this is not about blaming yourself. It's about understanding yourself as a creator. So this is just a very simple example. So there was a time in my life when I was working a lot of overtime, and I didn't like it, but I didn't feel that I was capable or good enough to get a job where there wasn't much overtime. And I just got so fed up of it, though, and I had been working on my self-esteem and my self-confidence, and I realized that I really could get a job that didn't involve that amount of overtime, and I changed my energy to value myself and my time. I came to a place in my life where I valued my free time and my ability to make decisions more than I valued people pleasing and other people. And when I got to that point, I then texted my employers, and I said, I can't work this overtime anymore. These are the hours that I'm okay with. And because I had come to that place energetically, their response was, okay, that's fine. We're fine with that. And then life went on and there was no more overtime. Now, that is because I changed my energy. You cannot change your energy, and you can take action in the world. And I could have sent that text without getting to the place where I valued myself, and the response would not have been the same because it wouldn't have matched my energy. But I took action after getting to that place. So that is what changing your relationships is all about. It really is about changing your own energy first, and then acting if you're impelled to act on that, and then it will follow through. I'm sure a lot of people have had the experience where they went to act and they went to talk to someone or make some kind of change in their relationship before their energy was ready for it, and that either backfires on you or it just doesn't go well and makes the situation worse somehow. So that's not what I'm talking about. It is important to take action, but it is important that you set yourself up energetically so that action works out well for you. So the first step in dealing with difficult people is creating an energetic distance between you and them. And what I mean by that is understanding that you are not responsible for their behavior. They are responsible for their behavior and their energy, and you are responsible for your behavior and your energy. Now that might sound a little bit in conflict with the law of attraction, where you attract what your energy is, but you only attract it. You don't create that person out of nothing. You don't have any ownership over any other people, and that's what you need to understand. If that person is behaving badly or treating you badly or whatever is going on, their behavior is about them and what's going on in your life, and their behavior doesn't reflect you. You allowing the space for that behavior in is your concern. But who they are as a person and what's going on with them is not under your control. So separating yourself from that is the first step. And then saying, okay, what am I in control of? And then you look around and you're like, okay, me, my energy, my thoughts, my beliefs, my intents, my dreams, the way I feel about myself. So separating yourself is the number one step, and understanding what you are in control of. So when you have that down, the second step is some self-reflection and understanding, well, how are my thoughts and my beliefs related to this incident that happened? And it may be, I don't like myself, I'm not confident in my work, whatever. You will find something that gave that incident an inroad into your experience, something that you believe about yourself, or maybe something you believe about other people. This type of person is always irritable, or it might be to about that specific person. My bosses are always horrible to me. It may be an idea like that. It may not be so much about yourself. So that's step number 2, is looking at, well, what idea was it that allowed this into my life? Step number 3 is changing that idea. So let's say it was that you weren't very confident in your work and you were getting a lot of feedback about it. Sitting down and changing the energy. And the way you go about that is simply by looking for instances where what you want to be true has been true, and building on that. Even if in general you're not very confident in your work, there are still some things that you do well in. And journaling about that and thinking about that and looking for more instances where you are doing well with that, that's changing your energy. And keeping maybe a diary of things that you're doing well and things that you feel good about. So that's a change in the energy. And that really is the heart of law of attraction. Isolating your energy, realizing what it is, and then making that effort to change those beliefs and those thoughts and becoming what you want to be. And this part is about changing yourself from a victim of circumstance and situations and other people, to creator. And that is the heart of law of attraction. It's being a creator of your life, because you become a creator of your energy and the energy that you put out there. So changing those beliefs, creating the beliefs and thoughts and energy that you want to see reflected back to you in the world. And then the fourth step is action, if you are inspired to action. And sometimes once you change your energy, things will just change in the world. People will just treat you differently, and situations will either sort of vanish or become irrelevant. Sometimes that just happens easily. Sometimes a change is required. Say you're working a job that you really, really don't like, and they keep treating you badly. Sometimes that's so ingrained in them that it's you that has to move on. Most of the time it isn't. Most of the time when you change your energy, things will happen around you. But you may be inspired. You may be in the wrong job. You may be like a lawyer and you really want to be an artist. And if that's the case, no matter what law firm you're in, you're not going to be happy. So once you change this belief that I deserve happiness, I can do what I love. It's okay to do what I love, and I can find a place that I can get a wage and money and live doing what I love. You may be inspired to look for a different job somewhere and start that process. But when you have your energy in line, then you're inspired to action that will take you to what you want. That's when to follow the inspiration. Some people try to take action when they have not sorted out their energy and they're working on beliefs and thoughts that do not serve them. And then they feel they take action. And again, that won't work. What works is changing your energy, having ownership over your energy, and creatorship over what you're creating outside you. Okay, that's all for now. If you're interested, come join our Facebook group. We hope to see you there. Thank you.